So, as most of you may already know, the Professor Pete SOS card will restock all of your gags. He will restock your entire preset, your entire gag preset. So all I think people have been wondering is, what if you don't have a preset, or what if your preset is set to nothing? So I will do that right now. I'm going to delete all to prove to you that I'm actually, that I'm actually setting my preset to nothing. I'm going to delete all my gags here, save that preset, and then buy all my gags back how they were before. So 7, 7, 7, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1. Okay. So now my gag preset is nothing. Or the same thing also happens if you make a new tune and you never make a preset. It has the same effect. So now I'm going to teleport to Jake, who is on a street. I put him in a battle right now, so yeah. Okay, he went somewhere else. That's an interesting place to spawn. Alright, anyway, I'll go look for him then. He didn't actually move all that much. He just moved to a cog, and the cog they moved to the battle. Okay, here. So I'm going to have Jake use this Pete. And we'll just pass. So what will Pete do? What will Pete do? He's meant to restock our preset, and we don't have one. So what will he do? And he didn't do anything at all. Which is interesting, actually. So you save your preset to be nothing. So now I'm curious to know, what if we use a gag? We'll use a gag now. Okay, actually, I'll come back. That was an interesting discovery. Many people would have thought he would just rob you, but that's not what he did. So I'm gonna come back, I'm gonna change my preset. Okay, now, let's try this instead. Let's get like a little, kind of less of all the gags here. We will save this preset, and then we will get my gags back. And then we will go to Wacky Way to see what happens then. Maybe it's possible that Pete is programmed not to just do anything if you don't have a preset to prevent you from losing your gags. So I'm going to see what happens if you have more gags than what your preset can hold. Then what will happen? Will he rob you, or will something else happen? I'm actually going to have Clyde teleport too, because I don't want Jake to use up all of his pieces trying to do this. Okay. So what if I also... Oh, that's interesting. Okay, hold on a second. I want to get a stronger card here, so I'll be right back. Actually, no. What I'll do instead, I'll just kill a card. Because I actually don't want to cut the recording. I want to show that I'm actually keeping the same preset. And that's not the cog that I wanted to join. It's the same difficulty cog. You know what? That works, actually. We've used the gag now, so now we can pull out Pete. And then we can pass and see what Pete does. And there you go, he robbed us. So if you don't have a preset, then nothing. Pete won't do anything. Or if you have preset set to nothing. If your preset has gags that is less than what you can hold, then Pete will rob your gags. He will literally take gags out of your gag inventory and rob you in order to fit the preset. Now there's one more experiment I want to do with this. One more experiment that I want to do. What I'm going to do next is I'm going to set my preset to be one gag. It'll be a level 1 gag, and I'll have, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm wasting a lot of jelly beans doing this, but it's for science. We'll get one cupcake, save that preset, and then get all my gags back. Okay. And then we're going to go to Wacky Way. I like using Wacky Way for videos, I don't know. I feel like it's not a really long street, but it's like, I feel like the road is like, I don't know. I feel like it works better for stuff like this. I don't know. I have no idea why. Okay. We'll talk to this level 4 con artist, so we don't kill it accidentally. I guess. Now what we're gonna do is have Jake use Pete again. I guess we can just pass now. Now it makes me wonder, maybe Pete doesn't do anything if your gags are full, but that doesn't make any sense because I used a gag last time, I think. Or did I not? Well, maybe I didn't. That's the first time, not last time, the first time. And there we go. Pete just robbed me of all of my gags, and gave me a single cupcake in return. So thank you very much, Professor Pete.